Today I'm going to show you how to make this really pretty snowflake or star ornament. I found the pattern for this on YouTube, and the way the people on YouTube have been making it is they're using copy paper. They're using 6 pieces of copy paper cut down to 8 by 8 inches for each piece. That would be quite a large snowflake. I decided to use, well, this is actually double-sided scrapbook paper, but the one I'm going to make for you today, I'm going to use cardstock. I decided to cut the size of it down considerably. So instead of using 8 by 8 inch squares, I'm using 3 by 3 inch squares. And you can see this makes quite a good size ornament. I did also try 2 by 2 inch squares. That also worked as well. A little bit harder to do because of the size. I found the 3 by 3 inch squares worked really well. So what you do, what you're going to want to start off with is you're going to need 6 of these pieces of 3 inch by 3 inch square pieces of cardstock. You're going to need 6 of them. Scissors, a pencil, you can use a bone folder if that'll help you, and a hot glue gun. The YouTube patterns used a stapler. I found a hot glue gun works really, really well. So what you're going to do is you're going to start off by taking your square and folding it into a triangle. Like that. So you got a triangle. Then you're going to make 3 cuts on this side and 3 cuts on that side. So you're going to make a total of 6 cuts. So you're going to take a cut and you're going to cut not quite to the edge here. You're going to leave about ½ inch. And then you're going to turn it and do the same, like mirror the cut on the other side. So that's what you're going to end up with. That'll be your first 2 cuts. You're going to repeat that cut like that. So you've got your next 2 cuts. So it looks like that. And your last 2 cuts like this. So that's how it's going to look. You've got 3 cuts on one side and 3 cuts on the other. Then you're going to open up your square. It's going to look like that. And you're going to, this is where the pencil and the glue gun come in. Your glue gun. Okay, you're going to start off by gluing these 2 inner pieces together. And what I do is I use a pencil to kind of curl it around a little. It just helps it with these first 2 pieces that you glue together. It's kind of tricky, so I just kind of roll it on the pencil like that, kind of curls them up and gets them ready for the glue. And then I just would hold it there like that. And you don't need a lot of glue, it's just a little bit of glue. And hopefully you don't mind getting a little burnt on your fingers, because sometimes it burns a little. And then you just put the 2 pieces together, hold them, and I kind of roll them on the pencil a little. And your finger might get stuck, but that's okay. And then you just pull the pencil out. So that's your first, it's the first inner loop. It's this part of your, I don't know what you would call this, the petal. It's like a petal shape, each one of these. Okay, so there you go. There's the first one. Then you're going to turn it over, and you're going to take these next 2 and glue those together. So you just need a little bit of glue, not a lot. A little bit of glue, and together, just like that. Pinch them together. And that's where the hot glue gun works really well, because it's so fast. You don't have to wait for the glue to dry. Then you flip it over. See, this is where you started. And you're going to glue these 2 pieces together. Just like that, a little bit of glue. Hold them together for a couple seconds. And there you go. And then you're going to flip it over one last time and glue these 2 pieces together. A little bit of glue, and glue those 2 pieces together just like that. And there is your, I guess you can call it a petal shape. And you're going to make 6 of these, which I've already done. Here's 3, and then we're going to glue these 3 together to look like this. So what you need to do when you're starting to glue your petals together is you want to make sure that they're facing the same way. So I kind of gauge by this centerpiece, like having the centerpiece, the glued part of the centerpiece all facing the same way. So there, that one, and then that one. So they're all facing the same way. The glue is there, the glue is there, and the glue is there. So it's all facing the same way. So then you take, and you're going to put some glue right there on that piece. Some glue. And here's where you got to work kind of quickly. You don't want that glue to dry. And then you just line the points up and pinch till the glue dries. There you go. So there, that's glued together. Then you're going to put glue here and glue this one on. Put a little glue right there. And glue the points together. And when I say points, I mean this point right here. That point. You're going to glue all the 3 points together. So you've got like half of your snowflake. Then you're going to glue these parts together, because see how they're kind of still separate right here. So you're going to glue these 2 sections together. And so to pick up where my camera left off, what we're going to do is we're going to glue together, hot glue gun together, these parts of the petals, here and here. So all you need to do is you just need to put just a little bit of glue right there, and then just squeeze these parts together. There you go, so that one's glued. And then the same for this side. There we go, a little bit of glue. And squeeze these petals together, just like that. And there you go. So now the other half of our snowflake is done. And you'll get these little stringy things from the hot glue. I usually just pull them right off and they come right off. So now what we're going to do is we're going to glue our 2 halves of our snowflake ornament together. So what I'll do is I'll start off by gluing the center pieces together. So I'll put a little bit of glue right there, and then I take these 2 center pieces and you just place them together like that. And you can pinch them, pinch it. There we go. Pinch it together. There we go. So our snowflake ornament looks just like that, but we still have to glue together this part so that it's completely attached. So I'll just put a little bit of glue on that part right there, and then press it together and flip it over and do the other side, just like this, and pinch that piece together, and it's done. There we go. So there it is, our finished snowflake ornament. It looks very intricate. It looks like you spent a lot of time on it. These would be great ornament gifts for families and friends. Just attach a ribbon right here. You can put a little, a little die cut right in the middle that would look real sweet. Glitter it, put glitter on it. You could put rhinestones on it. You could put a ribbon with some, with like a bow. You could do your pieces in different colors. This one's all white, but I could have done white, red, white, red. I could have done red, green. You could do gold. There's just a million different ideas you can do with it. So there's our star, our completed snowflake star ornament. This is one I made that I did all in red. Red cardstock. I glittered it, 2 different glitters, the red glitter and the clear glitter, and I put a scallop circle with a little snowman face in the middle with my Peachy-Keen-Stamps, and a ribbon to hang it, either on the tree or from a window. So there's so many things you could do with these. There's such a lot of possibilities in these sweet little ornaments.